the Brookes Bench with your host, Brooke, aka Shiggy, and my co-host, Brooke.
What's up, y'all?
All right, we're back to the regular scheduled program. Hit that subscribe button, people. Okay? We gotta get
Don't
it up.
forget, like, comment, share. Janice, we love you. People, interact with Janice. She's great.
Janice.
We love her.
Come on. I know you know a lot of people out there that like fantasy basketball. Tell your league mates to follow us. How about that?
Yeah.
Unless you're hiding them from us, which is also smart.
We should go like head to head.
Oh, okay. That's a big league, first of all. That'd
be fun.
Crazy. But
Team
yeah,
Janice versus Team Brooke, you know?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That'd be like a 12-team league. That'd be fun. Okay, that'd be kind of crazy.
No waiver wire pickups.
For real. I don't even
what you start with from the draft is what you end with.
Wow, that would be insane, especially because there's so many injuries every year. That would be rough. I don't like that idea, actually.
That's okay. That's how I'm finishing this season. My whole team is hurt. So.
It's fine. We're gonna segment into that. Hold on. But hit that subscribe button. 100 subscriber giveaway. Okay.
Where
Let's get
pop it up.
We can no.
Wait, pop it up.
It's 48. They have us stalled at 48. Come
48,
on, guys.
right there on the hand.
Come on, guys. I know you have cousins, brothers, sisters, family members. But let's give us the fantasy update. Right now it is September 1st, so it's Friday. Our championship will be decided on Sunday. I have a close one with Megan for the championship. I don't know if we said that. Yeah, me and Megan are in the championship. Brooke and my dad are for third place, going for third place. Brooke, do you want to go last or do you want to go first?
I'll go last.
Okay, so right now, as of Friday, September 1st, the score is myself, 444 versus Megan's 406. And let me tell you, it's going to be to the end. It's going to be till Sunday. Me and Megan both have a full roster on Sunday. And the only thing is I'm down on Saturday, okay? I have to go against Jewel Lloyd, and I have absolutely no one. I had picked up Mercedes Russell and Dulcie Fanka Mengiadu. Yeah, thank you guys. Pray for me. But let's segue to Brooke and how Brooke's feeling about her matchup. Cue.
Well,
do I need to cue the rant at this point, or is it gonna wait?
Yeah.
Cue rant.
Yeah, no, at this point, you guys, okay, so I was actually confident going in against Megan, right? Let's start here.
Okay, we're gonna back it up.
We're gonna back it up. We're gonna fill the telephone story. Last week, confident against Megan. Then we decided to do the podcast together, and I wasn't so confident after that because my team likes to get hurt at the last second. Or in like Diana and Dejanay's and everybody's cases, it's within the first 2 minutes of the game. So then Diana's been out for like 2 weeks. I go on here, so I lose to Megan. Now I'm playing Shiggy's dad, and I'm like, probably a little bit cocky going into this one, to be honest with you. Diana's out. Yeah. Sabrina's out.
Yeah.
Ezzy's out. Sykes is out. I have nobody left. Literally, like, my heavy hitters all are out. Then Diana goes into the game, gets re-injured within, 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think
maybe. That's pretty generous.
Yeah.
Out. Then Sykes off the IL. No notification, nothing. And I'm actually looking this week because I really wanted that third place. Nothing. Then Sabrina still out. They all it said on there was missed shoot around, still like basically up in the air for the game. I go on at like 4 p.m. out. Nothing. Thank God Satu's back. Woo! Keeping me alive, honestly. Yes. But I don't get it. Like, there's no waiver wire pickups. I'm not going to drop one of those 4 because the other people I would drop are now playing in my lineup, which clearly didn't do shit for me. This app, it frustrates me. Like, can't we have, like, some sort of notification system? Like, you have 2 minutes to reset this person because they are not playing today. Can I get 2 freaking spots on the IL because there's so many injuries? Let's start there. I just don't get it. So Shiggy's dad is beating me by almost 100 points. And so we still have Saturday and Sunday, which makes me nervous because I don't have a full team on either of those days.
I agree. It would be frustrating. That's why I always say fantasy is always a little pinch of luck because those injuries, especially towards the end of the season, and it's a longer season, injuries are more likely to happen. So, Brooke, I wish you all the best.
Thank you. It's a little later this evening that we're recording, so I'm not gonna like really like scream or yell as I normally do, but just know that I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah, I've been receiving texts all week about her.
No, literally, I've been screenshotting my roster. If you haven't seen it, she tweeted it and Instagrammed it. So
I did.
Janice, I hope you feel my pain.
Yeah, and we're gonna shamelessly plug ourselves. If you want to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, that'd be cool. I tweet here, occasionally about my opinions because I need to get my opinions out there sometimes because I want to hear other people's opinions because sometimes these games are frustrating.
Just follow us, please, because you know what she did? I sent her my screenshot. She tweets it on our Brookes Bench Twitter page and then quote tweets it and says, "Sorry, I had to share your pain."
Yeah, because it was hilarious. Literally, you sent me that and I was busting up laughing. I was like, we have to share this. This is funny. But yeah,
I sent it to her and Megan too.
Oh, you did? Yeah,
I'm upset.
But at the Brookes Bench, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, follow us.
Where is it? Here.
We're
here. On my hand.
Oh, okay. Plug it in right there.
Plug it in.
All right, but let me go over they announced the WNBA season award schedule, so I'll pop it up. But basically in our videos, I'll have Megan on those videos too. We'll do our predictions. So coach of the year is on the 17th, sixth player of the year 18th, most improved player is on the 21st, MVP 26th, rookie of the year on the 2nd, and then defensive player of the year on the 5th. So we'll sprinkle those in our answers.
Do they really? Is this normal that they do it like that?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's more spread out though because playoffs is going into October now. But yeah, I have some up in the airs for most of these categories. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm glad we have a little bit time between each.
The Aces went on sale for their playoffs tickets. Did you see that?
I know, dude.
Just saying,
it's only $100 to sit behind their bench on one of the games, bro.
You should buy it.
Why don't you want to come with me? We have to go to a playoff game.
When is it?
September, end of September. I say we roll all the dice and we wait till October and see if the Aces versus New York really happens in the championship, and I say we go.
What day is the championship?
I have no idea, but it's in October. Are you busy in October?
I'm always busy.
Okay, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
If we hit 50 subscribers, I'll think about it.
Hey, run that up right now because I need to go to this championship game before the WNBA gets popular and tickets are $1,000 and I can't go anymore. I'm just buying all the tickets left and right. Sure. But okay. So we'll have our predictions throughout the month. We'll go category by category. We won't have them all at one time because I need some time to strategize and think because there's been some good candidates out there. Okay, but let's go into the fantasy, the beasts for week 13. It's a little shorter than last week. Brianna Stewart always on here. I want to point out Nafisa Collier's 57-point fantasy game that she had today. 17 rebounds, 27 points. Thank you. I needed that to pull ahead today, so I appreciate you.
Yep.
And I also want to say, I think Nafisa Collier is overlooked because of Brianna Stewart and A'ja Wilson. I feel like Nafisa Collier has had an MVP season, and I just want to put it out there. I know she's not going to win, but I just feel like she's overlooked.
Okay, I can agree with you on the overlooked, but an MVP season?
Look at her stats. She's killing it. She put all of Minnesota on her back and carried them to the playoffs.
Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong on that, and I'm not saying that I think she's overlooked for sure, but I don't know about an MVP or.
I think so. I really am impressed after having a whole baby last season. Coming back,
I do like her. I'm on board. I just don't think it's MVP yet. She has to be a little bit more aggressive and out there for me to count that.
She will be the MVP next season.
Okay. You heard it here, folks.
Whoa, hot
take. Tongue twister. You heard it here first, folks.
There you go. Hot take. Okay, anywho. And then Satu's 58 fantasy point game. She had 40 points. She joined the 40-point club. Okay. That's her career high. So we had to shout her out. Okay.
Satu, another one of those, just like Nafisa. Could be in the race.
I think she's gonna get most improved player.
She might.
I think that's gonna be a sneak peek of my guess, but I think she's a lock. But I forgot to mention the intro because we're talking about Nafisa. Anyone out there, do you guys have WNBA trading cards? Because I'm 44 cards short from completing my set for the 2022 WNBA season. And I need some cards. So hit me up. I will trade you some duplicates I have because I need some cards. Yeah. 2022 is last season's. 2023 doesn't come out till September.
Is there only 44 players in the league?
No. No. They have 200 cards for their set.
Okay.
And I have,
was like, that doesn't sound right.
No. I'm 44 short. So I need some holes. So if you know any traders out there, hit me up. I'm missing some cards. Sorry for that segment. Okay, over to the bus. Well, there's one. Maisha Hines Allen. Okay, Megan, do you hear me from there over there? Megan put together the bus list and she came up with one name. So short list. Whatever. Okay, over to the news and notes.
Ashley Jones. She signed a 7-day contract with Phoenix. Nice to see her making her way down the southwest coast over there.
Yeah.
Maddie Williams signed a 7-day contract with Phoenix as well because Phoenix players are hurt, you guys.
I know.
They're hurt. Kayla Thornton signed a contract extension with New York. Good for her because it's a pretty hard team to kind of stay involved with. So those are the news and notes. Over to the injury report. Lexi Brown, illness. Dude, this poor girl. I don't know what the hell is going on with her.
Yeah, she's going to miss the rest of the season.
That's so sad.
I know.
I hope everything's okay because, like, I feel like if she's missing this much, like, something bad, but something serious. So I hope she's okay. Lana Smith, concussion, so she's day-to-day. Got to make sure that brain stays healthy. Natasha Howard, health protocol, so she's out. Doesn't seem like there's really a forward-looking thing for that one, just says out. So
yeah.
Satu, she was out day-to-day on her ankle injury, which really hurt me earlier this week, but she decided to make the comeback of the week, so love that for her. Lexi Hull, she's out. Another Lexi who's having a tough season. Aaliyah Boston, her thumb.
She played today.
Did she? So she's back in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say thumb, but
yeah, she's back.
Clarendon, health protocols, day-to-day. Jessica Shepard, ankle, out. Sabrina, calf, tough, day-to-day. Missed warm-ups today. Sophie Cunningham, jaw. And then Diana Taurasi, another tough one. Toe. Out.
That toe. Hey, Diana, I hope you play when we
go. Cut it off.
I hope you play when we go. You have 1 week to recover for us, please. I really want to see you play in person, honestly, Diana, please.
Honestly, and she's a legend, you guys. I hope you guys don't think that, like, I hate Diana. Like, I do enjoy Diana. She just pisses me off.
It's totally different, yeah. I really want to see her play in person. I hope we get that chance. Okay, but over to the schedule count. Everyone has 3 games except Las Vegas and Minnesota. They got 2. So that'll be an interesting week. There's a lot of people on the bubble, a lot of people vying for those seeds. So I'm curious to see how it shakes out. Playoffs is gonna be fun. Teams are getting healthier, and it's gonna be cool.
What is it, that Dallas Minnesota matchup?
Oh, dude, yes.
Was it? That's not like official, right? That was just like if it were to end, dude. If it were to end that day, I don't remember what day it was, but the 4-5 spot, you guys, was Dallas and Minnesota. I honestly that might be a series of the postseason. Yeah, if that actually happens.
I agree,
especially with all the drama and the fans right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm here for it.
That'll be good. Any of those ones between like what 4 and 6, 4, 6, or 7, those are all going to be good.
It's always like you would rather be first or last.
Exactly. Okay, over to the waiver wire rankings. I'll pop them up and just talk about a couple of them. So on September 5th, LA versus Connecticut, Chicago versus Indiana, New York versus Dallas, Washington versus Phoenix. Someone who you need to keep your eye on is Carly Samuelson. I feel like with Clarendon out, she's been doing really well. So if Clarendon is still out, pick her up for sure. Back to the Washington trio. I don't know if anyone saw the Washington game, but Shakira kind of tweaked her hip again. So if Tiana Hawkins is out there, if any of these Washington people are out there, and Shakira might be out, they might be worth picking up. Same with Awak Kuir. I picked her up today actually because Natasha Howard is out. So if Natasha Howard's out, I would pick her up. She got 21 fantasy points for me, so that's pretty significant. Same with this other tier: Morgan Burch, Sug Sutton, Michaela Onyenwere, and Megan Gustafson. Honestly, any injuries within that starting lineup for any of those teams, pick any of these people up because they're pretty significant. Like Morgan Burch, she had a really good game with Lana Smith out. So a lot of the rankings are going to be based on if the player is out, in the starting lineup, I'd pick these people up. It's going to be hard because like I have Johannes kind of ranked high because of Sabrina, but we don't know how long Sabrina is going to be out for. So if a player is injured, just pick up these people in their place. They're going to get you significant time and significant fantasy points. Over to September 6th, Seattle versus Atlanta. Got Jordan Horson obviously is the number one pickup. I know she deals with that shoulder injury, but when she's in, she is efficient. And then Mercedes Russell, that's another name I wanted to point out. She's been doing pretty well coming off the bench. She's getting like 20 something minutes. And the last couple of games, she's been in that 19, 20 point fantasy point range. So those two I wanted to highlight in that area. The rest we always talk about. And then Fanka Mengiadu. I know she's a starter, but she doesn't get that many minutes, but it's someone to play. She's like a Kia Stokes, but she probably scores more than Kia, honestly. Over to the 7th.
Actually, you know what? I said Diana pisses me off.
I know.
In fantasy. Actually, Kia makes me more angry. There's my 2 cents.
I feel bad because, like, I know she's on a team with stars, but it makes me miss Candace Parker a lot more. And I really hope Candace comes back next year. I don't think Candace is going out like this. Like, there's no way. No. So shot. I hope she re-signs with Vegas and they really try for it again. Like, I really want to see it.
I just want Kia to be more aggressive. That's literally all I'm asking.
Oh my god. Okay, over to LA versus New York. Okay. I only have 3 players here because I feel like these are only 3 significant players. LA's rotation is crazy with their bench players with Clarendon out. So I'm only going after Samuelson. And then we all know if Sabrina's back, Maureen Johannes and Kayla Thornton are always gambles. Just gamble right. Hope for the best. Pray. Over to September 8th, you got Indiana versus Connecticut, Atlanta versus Washington, Minnesota versus Chicago, Seattle versus Dallas, and Las Vegas versus Phoenix. So for a lot of these teams, they're all going to be playing till the end. So any of these pickups are viable because everyone has to win. So another one I want to highlight, Alicia Clark. She's been doing very well these last couple of games. I think you guys should pick her up. I like how she's getting more involved in the scoring. She has like 17, 18, 19 fantasy points the last couple of games.
Do I have her?
No, you dropped her. Also, I would say Dana Evans is someone to look for too. She's been doing pretty well off the bench, and Chicago needs to win. They're on the bubble.
Chicago needs, yeah.
Yeah, so that's another name I would also look out for. Towards the end, you have Ty Harris. She's been hitting them threes. I don't know if you guys have been watching Connecticut. Spark off the bench. She might get you a couple points.
Connecticut's a little wild factor. Like, they could really, like, obviously, like, if they got out early, I don't think anybody was to be surprised, but, like,
yeah,
they could really, like, hurt people's chances right now.
But I mean, that's who I would kind of look for. Obviously, I'm popping these up and just highlighting a couple people, just to get my 2 cents. But like I said, a lot of these people are ranked higher just because of the injuries on their team. But injuries can change at any moment. People can be back. So just keep a eye out on your injury report. And then for the last day, yeah, for real.
We'll check multiple times throughout the day.
And on the 10th, you got Dallas versus Atlanta, Chicago versus Connecticut, Minnesota versus Indiana, Washington versus New York, and Phoenix versus Las Vegas, and LA versus Seattle. Jeez, that's a lot. So who haven't I talked about? Really, it's really the same kind of people that we're looking at here. I kind of threw Emma Cannon on here just because of that Aaliyah Boston thumb injury that was lingering, but it seems like Aaliyah Boston's back. Now that they're out of playoff contention, I don't know if they're really going to be pushing her hard. But they might. I feel like their coach is like saying like, we're going to spoil it for someone else. Like, let's win. She's kind of one of those coaches. Yeah. But other than that, the people I've highlighted in the past, I mean, that's who I would go with. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like random people are gonna pop off next week because it's do or die. So don't be surprised when a random bench player drops 25 fantasy points. It's gonna be an insane week. I'm more excited not to stress over fantasy anymore. I'm just more excited to see who gets what seed, and start enjoying the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. It is a whole different ball game, you guys. If you want to just be a fan and enjoy it, don't be a fantasy player.
Yeah, for real. But I feel like doing fantasy, I got to know a lot more players, and I feel like that was enjoyable. Just knowing more people in the WNBA and stuff like that.
Like paying attention to different things.
Exactly. But good luck. I feel like me and Megan should have a bet. Loser, she's not here, but I feel like
I tried to say that at the beginning that like loser does something.
I know, but like me and Meg personal bet kind of thing. Like I'll dump a bucket of ice cold water on her head.
Did she ever run that lap?
No, and it's funny you mentioned that because I was just thinking that the other day that we have to get that on video.
Yeah, because she lost that one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We should just pay all the bets at the end, and then I'm gonna when I win the championship. I'm trying to manifest this. The loser, I'm gonna dump cold water on her head. I feel like that's a great bet.
Just it's a bet.
Yeah, because I don't want that to happen to me. That's
right. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's a tough bet.
But that would also be kind of funny. Stay tuned for what the
like least expected. Like it can't be.
Oh, like while they're sleeping? No, I'm just...
Okay, yeah. If you guys want to go inside the house, you can. But I was thinking like at Gianna's
just like at a random event
practice. Yeah, something random.
That might be actually a good thing. Just like a surprise attack. Okay.
Wham, yeah.
Let me run it by her. I'll get back to you guys.
Let me know.
Good luck. I hope you guys bring home the championship. I hope I bring home the championship because who wants Megan to win? No, honestly. And Brooke, I hope you win third place.
I hope so too. I hope
pull a miracle.
Yeah, I was gonna say softball gods. I coach too much. Basketball gods are on my side.
I really.
It's probably all the shit I talk about Diana though. It's catching up to me.
Oh my god. Well, I hope she plays because I want to see her play. So I hope she plays for you. And yeah, we'll have a Phoenix video. I'm gonna record the whole stadium. There's gonna be a whole experience. Okay, I'm really gonna go out. I'm gonna
do better than I did.
I'm at halftime. I'm gonna go around, get a whole review going, and post that for you guys, just in case you really want to go to Phoenix one day. So you really can make that decision for yourself.
Go. She's talking to me. I hope you guys understand that. What you gotta go is go right when the gates open.
Oh yeah, no, we've already decided that because we never go right when the gates open in any of our experiences. So we're gonna be there like front of line.
Yep.
Right there. So we can really get in there.
That was the fun thing about Chicago.
Oh, you went right on time?
Oh yeah, we were like one of the first.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
People.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
But anyways, good luck. Tell us how you guys are doing. Let us know if you win or not. We've been here with you every step of the way. We hope we helped you.
Comment, subscribe,
share. 100 subscriber giveaway. And we'll be back next week with more videos. Peace.